Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. I was just going through this and thought I was going to do one way, and now I'm like, we're just gonna do kind of like I do some other ways. I was opening a paint. You can see the explosion of paint everywhere, but I was opening a paint and I was shaking it, and before I even I wiped most of it off, but before I even opened it was liquid, not paint. Whatever they didn't do in the manufacturing mix, they did not mix something. And so here I am with paint everywhere, more so than the norm. So we shall see how that goes. So I thought I would do a little vase, a vase, and then we'd go from there. So that's what I decided. I'm quite tired. I was gonna do all like white with color flowers and just kind of have them everywhere. But then as I was sitting here, I changed my mind again. So you never know what's going to happen until it kind of happens when I'm painting, I suppose. So this one kind of looks like cotton candy a little bit. They're making lots of noises out there today. I don't know what it is, but it is a lot of noise. I have no clue. No clue, but it is a lot. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I'm quite tired. I had if you're new to my channel, I've been going through breast cancer treatments. I was trying to think of the right the right word. I have had chemo and then breast cancer surgery. I had a lumpectomy, and then I had radiation, and now I'm on the maintenance infusion side of this coin, and I go on Tuesday to have a new mammogram to make sure that all is still going well. So I had my last infusion. Today is Sunday. I had it on Tuesday. And it's funny, the first two, let's see, today's Sunday, Saturday, Friday. So Wednesday, Thursday. By Friday, I start feeling bad, like my stomach and everything just does not have any happiness at that present moment. And that's kind of where I am right now, is there's just a lot of stuff, just yuck, going on with my stomach. So that's kind of where I'm at. So today, I slept better last night than I did the night before. I was really sick. But Owen slept better, so that was also helpful. He slept till almost 6. And so even when I woke up, he was still sleeping, and that was quite glorious. So I was able to sleep a little bit later, and I was able to, well, I didn't have as many stomach issues as I had previously. So one of my favorite things to do, is, if I always say this, is I like to watch paint dry. And one of the things that always interests me is seeing when colors are very similar or exactly the same, how it dries on top of each other when there's other things involved. So you add just like a little extra shading, or you change, a direction or something against or for or to. And so what I'm doing now is I've added a little more of this color into the green color to see like where it goes. So it fascinates me to watch how like color changes and what something looks like. So and if you notice, I don't really change my brush a lot when I paint, and that's just kind of a me thing. I just like to see what happens with the colors. And like you can see right there, like this is still wet, so it pulls in some of that, and I don't mind. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I do want it to make a little more of a point, but I don't hate it. And so when you stick, several parts in there, you get the colors. Now I think I've added too many leaves, but that's okay. That's okay. It's gonna happen. I'm just gonna put a little extra yellow in here. Yellow is fickle. It depends on the yellow, depends on the company, it depends on the bottle, it depends on the weather, it depends on my attitude, I suppose. But there we go. So there we go. And who knows if I finish any of my stories tonight, but you know what, I think I'm going to add a little bit more to this one down here. Just add, as it dries, I can see the kind of texture going away. So there we go. Okay. So now we do O for Owen, since he helps me with the backgrounds. And then L and B. I think I started saying that he went to church today. I stayed home. Well, I took him, and then one of the other ladies said that she would bring him home because my stomach was still just not having any fun. I see when I fixed that yellow kind of stuck out a little bit more. That makes me happier. Okay. So, thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.